NRL time. Let's go. I almost didn't want to even do the NRL time because I'm kind of pissed. Reason why I'm pissed is because I just now did a full video. It was like 20 minutes long of last round's recap and then my new predictions. So I'm gonna actually speed through it this time. I'm gonna make sure that these is more in depth, starting like round 4, round 5, just because that's whenever you'll start to see the ladder board shift. Right now, it's only after round 2, one team can lose and go from one of the top seeds down to like 10th, 11th, just off of one loss, just because it's not too many games played. Anyway, I'm yapping. I need y'all to clap it up for me. Reason why y'all gotta clap it up for me is because the first 2 rounds have been doing amazing with the picks. Amazing with the picks. Round 1, did super good. I can't remember exactly what the record was, but round 2, I was actually 6-2. 8 games I predicted, 6 of them Johns I hit. I only lost 2 games, which was both super surprising to me. The 2 games that I actually lost, let me pull these joints up. I lost the Broncos game. The Broncos let the Ills beat them. Broncos started off 0-2, which is actually insane coming off of a championship, bro. I did not have the Broncos 0-2 and definitely didn't have them losing to the Ills, but they did lose 40-32, which actually blew my mind. And then shout out to my boy J-Lock 7061. You know what I'm saying? J-Locks with a Z. 7061. My boy said, "Where's the Tigers game at?" Laugh out loud. I apologize. It seemed like a time that I watch the Tigers, they get blown out. You know what I'm saying? The time I didn't actually react to that game, they pulled off a crazy dub, 44-16, which I'm not mad at, even though I lost the prediction. I'm an NFL fan, like a Steelers fan, and every Steelers fan, you see the Steelers jersey. We all hate the Cowboys, regardless. I don't care what Cowboy you is. If you're a Cowboy, we don't rock with you. You know what I'm saying? But definitely shout out to my boy J Locks. I'm gonna definitely check out the Tigers game this week. The reason why I only did 3 games, I think I did the Broncos game, the Warriors game, and Roosters game. Reason why I only did those 3 is because I had some family things going on this weekend, and then a crazy storm actually hit my city and knocked out the power, and the power was out for 2.5 days. I'm talking about in the dark, candles, all type of, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. I watched some of these reactions on my phone, but of course I can't react to them because camera was off, computer's off. But I did actually check these games out. But we back to regular scheduled programming the same way we did round 1. We're going to do round 3 and beyond, where I did basically, I think we did every game besides one. So we're going to do the majority of these games. Before I get back into the recap, I just want to let y'all know that we are turning up this year. Trust me, NRL time is in full effect. Reason why I'm saying that is because I'm going to end up paying this $20, not this week. You know what I'm saying? The boy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say I'm struggling, but I can't add no extra bills onto my little pockets right now. You feel me? That's why I ain't been to Vegas. Just financially wasn't able to get there. This ain't no soft story, no sad story, but they want $20 a week to watch these games. And I'm only going to be watching 1, maybe 2. So hopefully we can get enough viewership where I make enough to pay for the Watch NRL app. Like I said, they want $20 a week. They only want $200 for the whole season. So eventually we're going to get the whole season. But for right now, probably not this week. We're going to get the $20 pass, and hopefully we could just start making a little bit of increments. I know I'm not getting rich off NRL reactions. I'm doing these off pure me loving the sport, me loving the game. So, like I said, ain't trying to make 2 handfuls of money, but can I make $20 a week? That's $80 a month just so I can pay for the NRL Watch app? Hopefully we could do that off ad revenue and I don't got to beg for tips. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, it's definitely going to be a great, long, good season. I'm seeing it already. But anyway, let's get back into the recap. Enough with the yapping. Ills end up winning. That was a game that I lost, like I said, and then the West Tigers beat the Cowboys. That was a game that I lost too. But all these other ones is dubs. I picked the Warriors over the Raiders. You know my Warriors went crazy. You know my, you know it. You know what I'm saying? And then I picked the Roosters over the Rabbitohs. Another dub. I picked the Panthers over the Sharks. Another dub. I picked the Storm. Another dub. I picked the Knights over the Sea Eagles. I believe I picked the Knights over the Sea Eagles. I might have lost that one too. I think I picked the Knights over the Sea Eagles. If I'm wrong, put it down in the comments. But that was another dub. And then I picked the Dolphins over the Titans, which I was actually surprised. The Dolphins only won by 4 over the Titans, which was actually pretty wild to me. Pretty freaking wild to me. But that's a recap of last week. Games was pretty decent. Pretty decent. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But like I said, one more time, shout out my boy J Locks 7061. I will be watching a Tigers game this week just for you, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna definitely check that out. Y'all play the Rabbitohs. I really want to pick y'all. I really want to pick the West Tigers in this John. Let's just go to the front. I'm gonna pick that. I'm gonna pick the West Tigers versus the Rabbits later. But now I'm putting my thinking cap on because if y'all trying to get some munions, it's looking real beneficial to pick some of the picks that I'm picking. It's looking real beneficial to pick some of the picks that I'm picking. I had to say it twice just because I've been balling. 6-2 out of 8 games is crazy. I'm telling you, you're going to get a little bit of money on rocking with me. I ain't telling y'all to put y'all money on this shit, but if y'all do, you might want to listen to what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going to be, right now it's 11:30 p.m., so midnight. You'll probably be seeing this around midnight my time. So 5 hours after that, the Raiders play the Bulldogs. I'm gonna go out on a limb and pick the Bulldogs. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm picking the Bulldogs on this one. I can't wait till I start going more in depth when I start saying like why I'm picking the Bulldogs and be able to know a couple. Y'all, if y'all been watching this stuff, y'all know that I've been learning a lot. You know what I'm saying, and actually putting some time into learning players and actually squads and history. Still yapping. Anyway, let's get back over to it. I'm picking the Bulldogs over the Raiders on that one. And then the Roosters play the Panthers. Roosters looked terrible week 1. Round 2, they looked decent. Panthers looked pretty good in both. I'm picking the Panthers. It is what it is. Next game after that, the Storm versus the Broncos. Damn. Once again, shout out my bro Body Count. He said I said his name 11 times on the first reaction. That's just because I was disappointed for them going 0-2. But now you could just add another one to that. So if you said I said it 50 times that video, I'm saying just add it up to this one, and now that's 51. Because I really support the Broncos because my biggest supporter, my bro, he's a Broncos supporter. And then not only that, I actually do really rock with Reese. But with that being said, it's crazy to think that they're going to be 0-3 to start the season after a championship. But I can't pick them over the Storm this week. So I'm rocking with the Storm not in this game right here. Rocking with the Storm. Oh well. Show me. You know what I'm saying? Next up, I do. What's my boy's name? I got another man that always commenting, always leaving me good feedback and stuff like that. He actually said, "Oh yeah, bro, y'all looked at unstoppable. Warriors look unstoppable, but they ain't gonna do nothing against my boys." Cut the malarkey. Cut the malarkey. He rock with the Knights. I respect the Knights. I ain't gonna lie to you. I respect the Knights, but guess what? Y'all ain't fucking with us. I ain't gonna say I don't know you. Well, I don't know you personally. I know you just over us having conversations because I wish it was like I wish I had your phone number because I'd be like, yeah, bro, bow. Like, yeah, let's put some money on that thing because the Warriors is looking unstoppable. And I'm not seeing the Knights knock my boys off. So, of course, I'm rocking with the Warriors this week. Shout out to my boy. I got to really see what his name was. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart and can't think about what his name was. I don't know. I ain't even gonna be sitting here looking for it. But I forget your name on here, bro. My bad. Next time I'm definitely either remember your name or screenshot it so I could remember it. Anyway, but yeah, the Knights be looking all right sometimes, but they ain't gonna look all right this week. The Warriors is about to put BTA on them niggas. So count my motherfucking prediction as law. You know what I'm saying? Warriors getting the dub. Warriors over the Knights. Next game is the Sharks versus the Dolphins. The Dolphins have I mean, I don't really know. They both didn't look too good, too good. But I'm picking the Sharks over the Dolphins. I just got to. I don't like how the Dolphins played against the Titans, the worst team in the league. So I mean, I'm rocking with the Sharks this week. West Tigers over the West Tigers and Rabbitohs game. Now this is a doozy right here. Shout out, man. I don't know. Shout out my boy J Locks, but bro, I apologize. This is one of the games where, like, hopefully I'm wrong. Even though I don't want to be wrong because I'm trying to be right every time. But hopefully I'm wrong about this one. I'm picking the Rabbitohs, bro. My bad. I know y'all balled last week, week 1. Did they even have? I don't think they had a game week 1. Anyway, got to pick the Rabbitohs, bro. I'm going with the Rabbitohs. Next game is the Ills versus St. George. I don't even know who St. George is. Since I don't know who y'all is, I'm picking the Ills, bro. Like, simple and plain, I'm picking the Ills. I went to go look and see what this logo is. Y'all should actually be proud of me because I'm doing all of these predictions off of just straight logos. I don't know the abbreviations or nothing. So, I mean, I just don't know who is St. George. I went over here to go to the NRL just to type it in and see. But, of course, the NRL website is down. Let me see if I can go to Google and see. Oh, the Dragons. They the drag, yeah, hey, bro. No cap. I'm picking the Ills over the Dragons for surely. I was like, who the fuck logo is that? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm picking the Ills over the Dragons 10 times out of 10. Anyway, we moving on to the Cowboys versus the Titans. Two terrible teams right now in my eyes. I think the Cowboys got potential to be a little bit better. I think the Titans is just dog shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think they terrible. Just from the games that I watched, they just don't look good. So I'm picking the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, round 1, round 2, I had super good picks where I had winning records in both, but 6-2 on the last round was definitely like that for me. But this round, I'm starting to feel like I'm either going to be around the same or maybe even undefeated. I got the Bulldogs. I got the Panthers. I got the Storm. I got the Warriors. I got the Sharks. I got the Rabbitohs. I got the Ills. I got the Cowboys, bro. If you want to get some money, you better listen a little bit what I'm saying. I ain't saying listen to anything. Listen a little bit what I'm saying, bro. Factuals. I said it in the beginning of this video. The round, I want to say after round 4, so round 5 maybe, or after round 5, I will start going a little bit more in depth on who I think is going to win and also why I think they're going to win. And then I'm also going to be doing, like the ladder board, where one game ain't gonna send you from the number 1 seed down to the 10th seed just because there ain't been that many games played. But anyway, man, that is my predictions and recap video for the week. I will be trying to drop these every single Wednesday. I'm a little late because, like I said, power got cut back on. Then I had to I'm back, baby. I'm back. We turning all the way up this season. Round 2, I still dropped 3 games, which isn't bad, but I'm really trying to at least drop, if there's 8 games every week, I at least need to react to 4 and watch a full game. I'm saying, so let me know who your favorite team is. Matter of fact, don't even say your favorite team right now. You can let me know your favorite team while they're playing. But right now, I need y'all to go through these predictions and tell me what y'all picks is. So just put the team that y'all think is going to win each game, and I need y'all to do it ASAP. I don't want y'all coming back like, oh yeah, bro, I was undefeated. Meanwhile, you don't watch the games before you put your prediction in. It's not a prediction. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we about to get up out of here, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video. The likes really help the channel grow. Because when one person like it, then anybody else that watch NRL that's in your room, they send it to them. So just imagine if one like equals them sending YouTube sending it to 5 more people. We're gonna run this thing up, bro. We're gonna run this thing up and we're gonna have fun while we doing it. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Make sure you sub to the channel, like the video. I'll catch y'all on the next one.